Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, and strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, let me know what you think. Tisha, she better be careful because every dog have their day and some have two. So when that day comes for Tisha, I don't want nobody saying nothing because there was absolutely no reason for Tisha to be at that table questioning Trisha about her and Martel. Because regardless of what, I don't care if Melody has moved past the whole Martel drama and she has refocused and gotten to her happy place. She still should not have to sit around and listen to the people that, or be faced with the people that Martel have dealt with or still dealing with. And Tisha and these ladies at this table showed Melody no respect, no common courtesy, nothing. I don't care if they don't like Melody. At least show the respect that she deserved. And they could have took that doggone conversation elsewhere. But Tisha, because she hates Melody, and it shows every single season through Tisha and her mama popping off online, they love to hurt Melody, love to throw jabs at Melody. And this here questioning to Trisha was nothing more than a get back for Tisha. And people can, for the slow people that keep on saying that Melody tried to ruin the Scott's marriage, no, she didn't. What she did was she was trying to hip Tisha to the game that she was blindsided to. When Tisha, first of all, when Tisha asked Melody, was Marcel cheating? And Melody said, all you got to do is to answer, you can answer your own question by getting you a babysitter and rolling up to Black after hours, see what's going on. Because if the streets are talking and everybody else know your business, why would you sit there and be the butt of your own, be the butt of their joke continuously? But instead of Tisha taking it as Melody just pulling her coattail, because maybe Melody didn't want Tisha to have to go through everything, that the heartache that she went through. So she's giving Tisha a heads up. Tisha, because it's not Melody's fault that Tisha didn't receive it as woman to woman, I'm putting you on game. Tisha took it as, oh, she want me to find out that my husband cheated. That's not Melody's fault. So for the slow people, please stop saying that Melody tried to ruin the Scott's marriage. Because if Melody gave a doggone about ruining the Scott's marriage would have been ruined. Because I'm quite sure, even if Carlos did not allow Alonda, Marcel, alleged mistress on the show, I'm quite sure with Melody being as creative as she can, she could have got that information out there. I'm quite sure somewhere Melody has receipts of Marcel and whomever she was ready to expose him with. But Melody was like, why? She moved past it because at the end of the day, what good? Tisha's not going to get the information and she's going to act like she don't have the information, or she will, instead of dealing with the information that she received, Tisha is only going to use it as people don't want to see us happy. People don't want to see us married. So Melody's like, why waste my good one, my good old information on somebody that really don't care for the information? Tisha already know. Martel has already sent Tisha the information that Tisha chose to ignore. Tisha already said that they had a Bootygate information, Bootygate scandal, but she chose to ignore it because it was only a naked butt. Where there's smoke, there's fire. But Tisha, instead of dealing with her own issues, she's going to wallow in hers, and she's going to capitalize off of other people's, namely Melody. And as much as Melody has done for Tisha, Marshall, the whole Scott clan, you would think that Tisha would leave Melody alone by now. Scope would not be active today had it not been for Melody. From what we were told, Marshall was out of work, could not find a job before Martel introduced the Scotts to Melody. Melody is the one that built up Scope and handed it off to the Scotts for them to basically ruin the whole name, the brand, or whatever. They did that afterwards, after Melody got Martel out of it, after she got Miss Van out of it. They ruined their own business. But I don't think Tisha thinks about all this, because she feels as though her hatred for Melody is bigger than everything that Melody has done for them. And that's why she's always on her get back when it comes to Melody. That's why she's always trying to call Melody out, trying to call Melody a lie. That's why she's always saying, oh, Melody doesn't open up. Tisha haven't opened up about anything. She's wallowing in it, because Tisha feels as though that it's better to stay married to a man that don't give a doggone about you, versus either setting boundaries or dealing with it head on. And because Melody was able to walk away and put them troubles behind her and let other people let Martel deal with whomever he wants to deal with without her, Tisha, Kimmy, they hate it. It's not Melody that wants to see these people evolve and leave their husbands. It's society that's are trying to say, okay, Melody left it. You know, Melody left her situation. You know it can be done. Tisha, are you next? Kimmy, are you next? That's why they mad, because they feel as though society is looking at them as, if one can do it, then we all can do it. But they've already proven that they're not leaving their marriage. And that's fine with everybody, except for it's eating them up. And the only way they can deal with it is them continuing to try to get back at Melody, trying to throw things in Melody's face, trying to use all these different situations to cause Melody pain. They love to see Melody in pain, miserable, but it's not going to work. Because the thing is, the thing that they cannot remember is that Melody left Martel. Yes, she was probably in pain when she walked away. It took her a minute to bounce back, to get over him. She was with the man for 14 years. But she got the courage to walk away and kept moving forward, kept moving up the ladder. Something these heifers don't know nothing about. The only reason Marceau treats Tisha in a better way on the show now is probably because Carlos have had a talk with them and to let them know, listen, you Marceau, hold up, be a little softer with Tisha. Don't cuss her out. Don't tell her to shut the F up anymore, because I'm going to replace I'm going to bring y'all up to the forefront, and y'all going to take over where Melody and Martel, the number one spot where Melody and Martel once held. But everybody already have seen the true nature of their marriage. Marcel had one foot out the door, and the other foot was never home. Tisha was in a single marriage. But because Carlos probably stepped in to have conversations with Marcel of how to treat Tisha and how the audience is perceiving them. And if they're going to become the it couple, then he has to do better. That's the only reason why I believe Marcel has calmed down. He ain't all of a sudden got this love for Tisha. Carlos probably told Marcel, just talk to Tisha as if he was talking to Melody. Because just like we see it, Carlos sees it. Everybody has peeped that Marcel has a thing for Melody. Carlos probably told Marcel, just when you getting ready to cuss out Tisha on show or in public, think as if you're talking to Melody. And that's probably how Marcel has to deal with Tisha, because Tisha talking to her is like talking to a child. And I can see exactly why it pisses Marcel off, but it still is no reason for him to cuss her out the way he does and tell her to shut the F up. But because Tisha has allowed it for so many years, it became a natural effect for him. But Tisha, she better be careful, because like I say, every dog have their day, and some got two. It's just a matter of when your day is going to come. That's just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on my video. Let me know what you think.